Number 7. An entire universe in a grain of sand. Have you ever held a grain of sand up to the light and wondered what it might be hiding? This tiny piece of rock might contain an entire universe. When researchers analyzed a sample of sand from a beach in Southern California, they discovered something incredible. The sand was full of tiny spheres called nanodiamonds, each about 1/1000th of a meter across. And these aren't just ordinary diamonds. They are incredibly pure and perfect, with a structure so symmetrical that scientists believe they must have come from a neutron star. Neutron stars are the incredibly dense remnants of exploded stars, and these tiny diamonds are thought to have been created when the star's gravity squeezed carbon atoms together at extreme pressures. But how did they get to Earth? The answer is a cosmic mystery. Some believe the diamonds were carried here by a meteorite or an asteroid. Others think they arrived on a wayward comet. But regardless of their origin, these nanodiamonds are a reminder of the incredible forces at work in our universe. Number 6. Alien atmospheres. Imagine sitting on your porch and smelling the flowers. It's a simple pleasure we often take for granted. But for scientists trying to detect life on other planets, it could be the key to finding out if a planet is habitable. That's because the molecules in the air we breathe can tell us a lot about a planet's environment. And thanks to some incredibly sensitive instruments on board the Mars rover Curiosity, scientists have been able to analyze the thin layer of Mars's atmosphere and identify some of its chemical building blocks. Curiosity has found that Mars has a surprisingly large atmosphere, about 100 times thicker than the Earth's atmosphere. And it's mostly made up of carbon dioxide with a little bit of nitrogen and argon. But there's also a small amount of oxygen too, about 0.13% of the atmosphere. That's not exactly breathable, but it's enough to make scientists wonder if there could be liquid water on Mars. After all, oxygen is an important ingredient for life as we know it. 5. There's water on Mars. The discovery of water on Mars is one of the most exciting developments in our search for extraterrestrial life. And it's all thanks to one little robot. NASA's Mars rover Curiosity has found clear evidence of water on the red planet, including hydrated minerals, water-carved canyons, and even ice. In fact, Curiosity has found so much water on Mars that scientists now believe the planet may have once been a lot more like Earth than we thought. Mars could have had a thick atmosphere, a warm climate, and plenty of liquid water, and that means that it could have been habitable for life as we know it. Number 4. Black holes aren't so black. Black holes are one of the most mysterious objects in the universe. These massive, dense regions of space have a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape their grasp. But despite their name, black holes aren't actually black. In fact, they can be pretty colorful. That's because black holes can create huge shock waves as they gobble up matter. These shock waves can heat up gas around the black hole to millions of degrees, causing it to glow brightly in a variety of colors. And thanks to the Chandra X-ray Observatory, we've been able to see these colorful black holes up close. In fact, we've seen one in our own galaxy, the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way. It's about 26,000 light-years away, and it's glowing a bright orange color. Number 3. A new Earth. If you're looking for a new home, you might want to check out this one. Scientists have discovered a planet that's almost exactly the same size and mass as Earth. It's about 500 light-years away, but it's part of the TRAPPIST-1 system, which also has several other planets. TRAPPIST-1 is a very small star, about 10 times smaller than our Sun. And the planet we're talking about is probably in the habitable zone, meaning it could have liquid water on its surface. That makes it a prime candidate for life as we know it. Number 2. The Pillars of Creation. The Pillars of Creation are one of the most iconic sights in the universe. These towering walls of gas and dust are located in the Eagle Nebula, and they are the birthplace of stars. The pillars are about 1.35 billion kilometers high, which is about 7.2 million kilometers wide. That's about as wide as 25 American football fields lined up side by side. The pillars are made of gas and dust that has been compressed by the gravity of nearby stars. And over time, it's become so dense that it's caused the gas to collapse and form new stars. The pillars are also home to a variety of other objects, including nebulae, star clusters, and even black holes. Number 1. The cosmic microwave background. The cosmic microwave background is the oldest light in the universe. It's the leftover radiation from the Big Bang, the event that scientists believe created the universe. The cosmic microwave background is everywhere. It's faint, but it's there. And it's given scientists an unprecedented view of the universe as it was just 400,000 years after the Big Bang. The cosmic microwave background is also one of the pieces of evidence that supports the Big Bang theory. That's because the background radiation matches the predictions of the theory perfectly. It's the same temperature all over, and it has the right amount of fluctuations. The fluctuations are important because they show that the universe was not perfectly smooth in the early days, which is a key prediction of the Big Bang theory. What do you think of these discoveries? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.